Now I'm going to be doing a comparison with the iPhone 15 Plus versus the Samsung Galaxy S24. Now, leaks for the S24 have already been out, and it looks like it's going to have a much bigger display. It's 6.8 inches. And when we compare that to the 15 Plus, you get a 6.7-inch display. However, there are a couple differences if you're considering waiting around for the S24. It is going to come with a bigger battery at 5,000 mAh. It's also going to have a 200 megapixel back camera. Yeah, you heard me right. And the possibility of it recording in 8K at 60 frames per second. So I've said this in previous videos anytime I've compared an iPhone to a Samsung phone. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I love iPhones. I love iOS. But when it comes to phone photography and video recording, Samsung phones are just where it's at. So if you're maybe a content creator, you like to do a lot of photography, maybe waiting around for the S24 to release makes more sense. Now, on the flip side, if you're already using iOS, then it's always a lot easier to, upgrade to a newer iPhone than it is to switch over to Android and start using a Samsung phone. And that's also from personal experience. But here's the thing. The 15 series, it's been out for a little bit right now. I'm using the Plus model. And if you were going to go with the Plus model, which I think is the best out of the four you can get, just based on the screen size and price, it's going to be very similar in prices. You're probably going to be looking at anywhere from $900 to $1,000 for an S24, and if you just went with the 15 series and did the Plus, you're looking at $900 and some tax. So yes, but the phones will be very similar in some of the specs as far as, like I said, screen sizes. But really, the biggest difference is going to be the camera, bigger battery on the S24. But both phones basically kind of like glass. You got glass and titanium on the 15, then you got glass and aluminum on the S24. Anyways, because I've been using the 15 Plus for the last, almost 3 weeks now, I'm going to do a little bit more gaming with it for you guys. Of course. If you also want to get on our tech newsletter, where we send out one email a week, we'll have some links you can check out directly below in the description. For now, Liz, run it.
here. Supreme victory!